Hello, and welcome back to Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Last time, we finally got Elfilin back, and we saved the rest of the Waddle Dees. However, at the same time, we accidentally released an ancient eldritch creature that was being kept in a large test tube thingy-mabob. And, it fused with Elfilin, who ended up being its other half. So now, we have to go get Elfilin back. Again. Let's do that now. I now realize that this may have been a much more exciting spot to leave the last episode, but I guess I wouldn't have had much walking around to do. Delaying the final boss? Me? No, I'd never. Ultimate life form, inFECTiOn. And an amazing song playing in the background. This song is called Two Planets Approach the Roach Limit. And it's amazing. So to start off, inFECTiOn is completely immune while throwing projectiles at us, like many bosses have been before. And then when they land, they start trying to attack us up close, and we have to counter their attacks by dodging. First hit. Don't feel bad about dying on this fight. It's not too difficult, but I wouldn't exactly call it easy. Yeah, stuff like that. Even dodging can be a bit dangerous. But I really like how inFECTiOn destroys that when it first does its charge. Sadly, we've lost our sword beams, so we're significantly weaker, and now they're doing their ranged attack, but much closer. Now that was almost a really good dodge. And now they'll start attacking us while throwing the projectiles. Sadly, this fight really does not last long enough to appreciate the song, so I'm going to try and make it last a little bit longer. Just because I feel like it. Phase 2. And now, the entire sky gets covered, and they've started opening up wormholes. And I believe we're about to get the best part of this song. So I think I'm going to stay quiet now. Okay, so for this attack, inFECTiOn is going to start having a ring go around them, and if it touches them, they'll heal all of that health. Yeah, it's quite an annoying attack, especially when you don't have a ranged projectile, like I don't right now. Look how embarrassing it would be if I died. Okay, another wormhole, or black hole, or dimensional portal. It's safe to assume that inFECTiOn's power to open up portals could be what was used to create the Lost Star Cutter from Kirby Return to Dreamland, which is getting a remix soon. Because in that game, the portals that opens are the same star shape. It seems like it's able to open up portals to another dimension and then travel through that to reach other areas, which is how the Lost Star Cutter got around, along with its passengers, of course. Okay, back to this attack. And throwing the meteorites at us at the same time. Whew. It's getting quite dangerous. It's also able to open up these portals and throw up these spears. Now, it could be that Fecto-Elfilis granted these kind of powers to the Ancients, and the Ancients maybe created part of Void Termina using it. But it's my personal theory that this is just a separate power with no real relation to Void Termina. And I know, literally everything has relation to Void Termina in Kirby lore. But, I don't know. Seems completely different. And there we go. Now that they're down, there's Elfilis. Let's finish this. Such incredible power! Whatever it's trying to do, it's going to be pretty bad. What is it, Kirby? Whoa, is that your home? That's Planet Popstar. Oh no, it's pulling Popstar through that huge vortex. It wants your world to collide with this one. We have to stop it, but how? Every modern Kirby game has had something similar to this, what I like to call the World to Win moment, due to that being its triple deluxe name, and Return to Dreamland didn't really have the same type of moment with the intense music. Anyway, we get a full health at the start of this, and we basically just need to charge forward. What's funny is if you have a player 2, Waddle Dee, then they actually have ways of interacting with stuff like the car mouthful mode, where Waddle Dee will just kind of be on the back throwing spears, and that the same thing happens here, but there's like no real use to it, so player 2 is just throwing spears while you're charging towards this nightmarish hell that's happening. We have a lot of possessed Beast Pack members here. They only really appear here and like one other area, so enjoy them while they last, I suppose. Okay. Luckily these buildings are falling in perfect formation for us to get closer, and little bits of Planet Popstar are falling apart as well. Seems like Fecto-Elfilis is doing everything it can to stop us. And here we are. Button mash, button mash, button mash. This is gonna hurt my hands, maybe. A giant chunk of buildings. Come on. There we go. Is this Planet Popstar? Everything is being pulled in. I need to close the connection between worlds. Even if it takes all the power I've got. Hey Kirby, thanks for everything. That was Kirby in the Forgotten Land, or at least the main story anyway. There are still plenty of extra things, like the few treasures that I haven't done, and there's also the tilt and roll Kirby. But there's some other stuff that only unlocks once you've beaten the final boss. And we got these lovely pictures here of the Beast Pack and King Dedede. It seems like someone's missing. Oh well, at least Elflin's there. I love Gorimondo in the background, just with his big thumbs up. Honestly, I kind of wish we had more interaction with the other Beast Pack members. But still, I guess the Woofies and the Waddle Dees are now friends. This was really fun for my first completed LP. Even though like I said, there's more to do. As for Slime Rancher, I'm probably just gonna do like an ending video for the main story. In all honesty, it doesn't feel like a very good game for me personally to do a regular LP of. Maybe if I get into streaming, I'll stream it, but for now, it's just gonna stay incomplete until I feel like it. Yeah, I'm gonna still upload daily until I'm done with Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Then maybe I'll take a break to do some other projects of mine before coming back for another LP. I have a few ideas already, but I haven't made a complete decision on what I want to play next. God, how long are these credits? Back in London with Meta Knight. Sure, he loves it there. Kirby in the Forgotten Land, honestly, I love this game. I think it has a lot of issues that don't really make the game bad in any way, but they kind of make it not as good as the other modern Kirby's like Triple Deluxe and Planet Robobot. Maybe Return to Dreamland and Star Allies definitely, but it's missing a lot of abilities, especially the new ones. A lot of the abilities are missing a lot of normal interactions they would have. And it's not like they didn't have a base already for a lot of abilities to be used in 3D, because while it was a top-down perspective game, there is still Kirby Battle Royale, and that game was like amazing. It had so many good abilities for what it was. Like I previously mentioned, Sleep actually had a moveset and it was really cool, and they could have brought that back and stuff, but no. It's quite disappointing, but still a phenomenal game, and I am excited for 3D Kirby to continue, hopefully. Very hopefully. Because this was a phenomenal game. Maybe Return to Dreamland Remake will actually add some new stuff as well. I'm excited for that too. I'll probably do a Let's Play on that maybe. If it has online multiplayer, I'll do like a multiplayer Let's Play, that's for sure. To be continued. see you all next time. Actually, maybe I'll see you right now. I've just realized we've got so much time. Why not? Gacha Machine Volume 4 is now available. There are even more new figures to collect. The Waddle Live Corner stage has been rebuilt. Put in a request to hear your favorite tunes. Can now enter the Ultimate Cup in the Colosseum, battle tough opponents and aim to become the champ. To enter the Ultimate Cup, visit the booth in front of the Colosseum. You saved every Waddle Dee. Thank you, Kirby. As a show of appreciation, special statues are now in the town plaza. Want to increase the power of a copy ability? Good news, the copy abilities can now be powered up at Waddle Dee's weapons shop. Hey, look, Coraline is visiting our town. She looks a bit upset. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Kirby? When things finally calmed down and the animals came to celebrate it with us, Leongar was missing. I bet Coraline has been looking for him. She might have found something. We should ask her what's going on. Wow, so many things to do. We have these new statues. We have the music here. You can start tossing in a coin, and the more coins you toss in, the more will actually get added at a time, I believe. I think. I hope. I don't have to press this 1,000 times. I know I don't. I wouldn't have done that. Knowing me, I would have given up a while ago. Okay, it's definitely not adding that much. You know what? Anyway, we can get the Volume 4 abilities, check out Coraline, pay money and listen to some music, some tunes, go in the weapons shop and upgrade abilities further. I don't care what you have to say, Weapon Shop Waddle Dee. I've already talked to you enough upgrading all those other abilities. But yeah, there's just so much to do with post-game. But you know what? I think I know exactly what to do. There's one thing I haven't mentioned, the Ultimate Cup. And I think the best thing to do is completely ignore it and head over here to play Tilt and Roll Kirby hard mode. What better way to spend the rest of this video, despite the fact that I literally beat the final boss in it, than with the worst minigame ever. So not only are there Gordos here, but you also have to beat the timer challenge. And if you fail, try again. It's terrible. Honestly, I completely hate it. First one down. Not that bad, right? And we got a ton of money for completing it, even though it only cost 5 coins. Well, let's move on to the next one. What does this one have in store for us? Well, we got these Gordos. Oh dear. Terrible start, but it's all good. Ah dear. I know I'm trying to rush it, but in my defense, there's a timer challenge, so the game kind of wants me to rush it. Come on, I can do this, I can do this. If you don't want to see me do Tilt and Roll Kirby, advise stopping the video now. I'm not going to be doing anything else in this video, I completely promise. It's just going to be Tilt and Roll Kirby. So if you really want to avoid watching me play this god-awful minigame, feel free to. Once one of them gets in there, it can't leave, and then I can push the other one in there. The second one beat, and we even did the timer challenge of clearing in 30 seconds. Well, we did those pretty easily. Why don't we check out the final one? 5 coins to play, and a 999 reward for the timer challenge. Remember how long it took me to beat this when there wasn't a timer challenge, and there weren't Gordos filling the entire stage? Yeah, I'm gonna be here for a while. At least my hands don't feel as weird this time, so hopefully they're not gonna start hurting. Also, you're not stuck on hard mode, just press X and you can change to normal mode if you really want to. But there's no real point to, because it won't be fun either way. I mean, I still haven't played, not Dream Course, but Dream Buffet. I've heard it's pretty good, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure there aren't actually motion controls in it, it's just looks like tilt and roll Kirby stuff. So maybe I'll enjoy it. I personally, it's just a bit, I feel like it's just a bit, just like a few pounds too expensive. For what it is, like a little Kirby spin-off game, it's just quite a good bit of money. Like it's nothing major, but I just think it's too much for what it is, you know? Maybe that's just me. Maybe everyone else thinks that it's a very worthwhile purchase, but it doesn't seem like there's actually too much to it. And, you know, the other Kirby spin-off games for like the 3DS, I believe those were a lot cheaper. I mean, one of them was free to play, and certainly not free to beat, let's be honest. If you're wondering if I plan on playing on those, no. No. Maybe Dream Buffet, because it seems like it's a very unique game, but the others, probably not. Maybe if I take it just a bit slow on that final bit. If I really speed through on this first section. What if this video ends up being over half an hour? How much should I? Yeah, this video might. This is just a very sucky challenge. Let's be honest. It's not great. And I hope you love this fast-paced music, which only keeps you more and more tense as you just try and solve a very simple children's puzzle game. Oh my god. I do believe this is not considered necessary for the 100% completion that your file says, but it is necessary for 100% completion because it's something that you need to do. So I'm going to do it, because I'm going to 100% every game I Let's Play. Let's hope I don't regret saying that. I already do, because I just remembered about Slime Rancher again, even though I brought it up earlier in this video. I know what you're thinking. Why don't I just edit this out? No, you have to suffer with me. You have no choice. Well, you do. You can stop watching again, and this is all I'm doing for the rest of this video, but I just think it's very funny to just be like, alright, final boss video, and then after beating the final boss in the first like 12 minutes, it's like, okay, now to play Tilt and Roll Kirby for the next 20. Just tap on your screen or move your mouse or whatever device you're using and see how much longer the video has. And that's how much longer I'm going to be spending on this. And that's how much more hell I have to go through. Only you know how much pain I'm about to suffer through. I still don't. I'm gonna scream. I've done this before on my other file. Do I really have to? I do. I've already said I did, but like, why am I doing this to myself, you know? Sometimes I wonder if I'm not having fun. Oh god, it's just really hard to like, okay. I'm gonna try this. Let's nope, that didn't help at all. Okay. Okay, you know what? I've messed up my tilt now, so I actually have no idea how everything's going. I made a bad decision. Am I gonna fix that bad decision? Probably not. Anyway, that's not a real way to. Just have to get used to this current tilt. These holes in the middle here are definitely a pain. Okay. It's really hard on that final section. I just don't know how anyone's supposed to do it. Like, it's just so... Oh, it's so infuriating. Oh, this is how it feels doing fucking jump rope for Mario Odyssey. Me, I just used Torkatu Glitch for that, but I'm pretty sure they patched out Torkatu Glitch because Nintendo decided that instead of actually making the jump rope challenge fun or enjoyable or not really fucking difficult. Like, it hurts to push that button too many times. It can start to hurt my fingers. And instead of fixing any of those things, they patched the only solution because it was a glitch. Luckily, the hammer glitch never got patched, and I think it's because the developers decided this game needs to have that, because the hammer glitch adds so much more to this game. Like, surprisingly, it's a very exciting glitch, and I'm so glad they never patched it up. Whether that's laziness or because they genuinely thought it was a good glitch and they wanted it to be in their video game. I'm gonna hope it's that one, because the idea that the people working on this game just decided, nah, don't want to, and it was more, I don't think we need to, that makes me way happier. Oh god, I'm gonna be stuck here forever. Yeah, Kirby in the Forgotten Land, not gonna last too much longer. The post game is obviously significantly shorter than the main game. Maybe we'll reach episode 30, but part of me kinda doubts it. Oh, come on, I was right there. So that's the worst bit. Because it sends you back all the way here, now you want to go faster on the first section so you can go back to the section that you were at, and because of that, you're rushing in the first section even more. And so because of that, you're not completing the first section, and you're never even reaching the final section. Okay. No! God, please! The Gordos aren't even that much of a problem, let's be real. If this video ends up being longer than half an hour, then I'll edit out some of my incoherent rambling that happens here. But here's hoping it won't be. You know what? I'll just leave it all in anyway, for the sake of authenticity. Maybe I won't. God, no. Please, Jesus. I've never believed in you before. Well, I mean, I believed that you were a person, but I never believed you had godly powers before. And now I genuinely do. Please, please, Jesus, God, whatever. Whatever was real. Zeus? My guy Zeus? No? Okay. I'm gonna be stuck here forever. The good thing is, if I do this now, I never have to do it again, unless I... Remember when I said the Gordos weren't an issue? Unless I ever decide to do another Let's Play in this game. Because, you know, replaying Let's Plays is fun. I mean, yesterday Choco Conroy just announced that he was replaying Paper Mario for his Let's Play, which is kind of exciting. On the topic of Paper Mario, I played Bug Fables, and I didn't like it that much. So I probably wouldn't like Thousand Year Door or the original Paper Mario, due to what people say about Bug Fables in those games. So it seems like the only Paper Mario game I ever enjoyed and ever will enjoy is Super on the Wii. Because that game is just fucking phenomenal. No annoying battle dimension, the best plot of any Mario game of all time. You know what, I might do Super Paper Mario at some point, though I'll probably need it to release on Switch at some point. Because, again, I really don't want to use my Wii U for Let's Plays. I just don't like using the Wii U. Ever. There we go! Oh my god, just before the fucking half-hour mark. Next time on Kirby in the Forgotten Land, we will actually begin the post-game. See you all then.